up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So about a week and a half ago or so, I put a video out looking for some suggestions for a new set for me to put together. I'm a set builder. We talked about all of that before. Won't go into that, but so looking for some ideas. There are quite a number of sets out there that I was thinking about, but there was also, I'm sure, quite a few out there that I wasn't even aware of that would excite me to put together. And that was really the key behind this is finding that set that would really excite me to put together. And we all kind of look for that anyway, right? But there's sets that we just collect because we like the player or the design or something like that. But there's that other level that I was looking for to really get excited about putting the set together, and I think I found it. So, but first of all, I want to go through a number of sets that you guys recommended, and that I also considered, but didn't quite make the cut. So I'll just kind of go through those in chronological order with respect to when they were released, and then we'll get to the one that I decided. So the first one was the 1951 Topps set. Appreciate the recommendation for this one. I thought about this for a little bit and decided against it, but nonetheless, great option there. Red or blue, which way do I go? Had some nice Hall of Famers in there, obviously, and it's a classic set for sure. So, but I passed on that one. The next one, again, we're just going in chronological order when they were released, was a 1963 Fleer set. A number of you guys recommended this set. I took a look at this one. Got a nice Hall of Fame list in here. Got an early Yaz card from 63, and Koufax and Clemente. It's got a nice selection of Cardinals in there as well. But I decided against this one as well. The next one almost made the cut, and that's the 1964 Topps Stand Up. I really do like these cards. I've got one or two in my collection right now, and really gave this some heavy thought about doing this for my next set. It's got obviously a great collection of Hall of Famers in there, and but I decided to pass on that one. So we get in a couple of more modern sets now, and the first one is one that I thought about, and that was the 1993 Finest oversized All-Star set. And so if you're familiar with the 93 set, the 93 oversized All-Star set are 4x6s of the All-Star cards that are in the base set, and it came, I think, one per box or something like that. But I thought about this one. I really like. I'm a big fan of the 93 Finest base set to begin with, and I thought, well, this would be a great one to put together. But I moved past that one as well. And then it was recommended to me to check out the 2008 SP Legendary Cuts set. And this set, I wasn't familiar with it at all before it was recommended. It's got 200 cards in it, and the first half of this set is a nice representation of the players from the 2000 or 2000 mid 2000s, and the second half though is really interesting, and it's got the first 46 or so cards from the second half, so cards 101 through 146 are historical figures. So you got people like Alexander Graham Bell, Abraham Lincoln, George Bush, Ulysses S. Grant, Thomas Edison, those kind of guys, which I thought that was really intrigued me. And then the latter half of the second half of the last set, so cards 148 through 200 are Hall of Famers. So I thought that was really cool. I'm a big, so that I was really interested in this. I took a hard look at this one as well, but I didn't do that one. So the set that I ended up going with was one that I kind of went back to. I thought about it early on, and I went back and forth a little bit, and I was, but once you go back to it so many times, you figure, okay, well, that's the one, right? And that's kind of what happened here. I went back to it enough times where I just told myself, this is a set I got to do. So, and that set is the 1953 Redman tobacco set. So I've got one Redman card. It's a 55, and but I'm going to go with the 53 set. It's got a nice selection of Hall of Famers. It's got a nice selection of Cardinal cards, which was really important for me. It's got the Musial in there, as well as the Shane Deans and the Enos Slaughter card. You got the Yogi Berra card in there. You got the Duke Snider card, Ralph Kiner card. So you got some really nice Hall of Famers. Warren Spahn's in there. So that's the set I picked. I was going back and forth really between the 52 Redman and the 53 Redman because I really thought I still do. I really wanted the Maze, but I think at the end of the day, that would have been swinging for the upper deck if you get my meaning, to go for the 52 from a budget perspective. So I just try to keep it in the ballpark and went with the 53 set. I did consider the 55 as well, the 54, but the Musial wasn't in the latter one, so I really wanted the Musial card. So or the Slaughter wasn't in, or something like that. But 53 is the one I chose. So appreciate you guys' input on that. It really helped me out and introduced me to a couple of sets that I wasn't aware of, and a couple of sets that I took a closer look at and have a newfound interest in those. So I'm going to do some research on a couple of those that you guys have introduced me. Maybe I'll pick up a few handful of cards out of each of those sets that fit into my collection. But yep, the 53 Redman set. So I'm about wrapped up with my 61 Golden Press set. Got 7 cards left of that one. So once I wrap that sucker up, then I'm moving on to the 53 Redman. So that's what I have today. Again, appreciate all the input there, and everybody have a fantastic day.